Good afternoon. I'm making a little video because I wanted to introduce my brand new hunting knife design. I wanted to introduce this both to my existing customers, who I really appreciate, and hopefully future customers. It's something of an evolution of the Nessmuck that many of you may already own, but it's actually a clean sheet design that I drafted and prototyped and have now brought into production. And it incorporates some of the lessons that I've learned in selling knives, working with knives, designing knives. Number one, obviously, it's carbon steel. And this one does have the patina on it. I'm offering the patina option on these, or just like the other knives, the mirror finish option. Totally up to you, no cost either way. So we've got the carbon steel, we've got that hollow grind that so many of you enjoy. You can kind of see there that this whole thing is hollow ground, so it brings it to a fine edge. This isn't one of these big thick knives like the guys on YouTube are, trying to split firewood with. This is a hunting knife. This is designed to skin game. This is designed to quarter game. This is designed also when you come to the second phase, when you're in the kitchen, cutting meat, cutting roasts. This is 100% at home as a boning and butchery knife in the kitchen. It's a sharp carbon steel. It's not a great big thick Rambo knife. It's got about an 1/8 inch thick spine. The blade itself is 6 inches long. The overall length is about 11 inches on it. Comes with a sheath, which is also an evolution over what I've been able to offer with my other Nessmucks. Without breaking the bank, I was able to get one with a snap feature, and the whole thing is a real slimline design to the sheath, and due to the design of the blade with the little hook that we've put on there, it stays in there really well. And extraordinarily, this entire 11-inch hunting knife and sheath weighs only 7 ounces. Some of these, they say ounces count. Well, some of these are coming in at 6.8, even less than 7 ounces, but I'm just going to say 7 ounces. So this is not a boat anchor in your pack, yet at that incredibly light weight, you've got a very full-sized hunting knife. And I have very large hands, so this is it's not like QVC. This is a full-sized big knife. And it's going to fit. It's going to fit anybody's hand. Is what I'm telling you. Your hands are not going to be too big for the handle. And one of the big features we have here is, if you'll see, we've got this hook here, because your traditional skinning and hunting knives very rarely have a big bar guard, and there's a reason for that. When you're getting in there trying to skin, you do not want a big guard. But at the same time, the traditional designs like the Nessmuck, the Green River, really all the traditional designs, there's not a lot to keep your finger off of the blade, truthfully. So as a compromise to that, to give a little more protection than the truly traditional designs, we've put this hook in here, so there's a pretty strong, you still have to be careful, but there's a pretty definite finger stop. And then we've also put a subtle hook into the back of the handle, which when you're pulling back, it tends to keep your hand on the handle. Once again, these are not foolproof items, but if you know what you're doing, you've got a little more hand control on this design than some of the truly traditional designs. So anyway, here it is. You can get it in patina. You can get it in mirror finish. This is a real hunting knife, and I'm very proud of it, and I hope you'll order.